Oh, well, back in 2019, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal was all the rage, right? Knocks out Darren Till, fastest knockout in UFC history against Ben Askren, the BMF title against Nate Diaz. But then he ran into some champions, and now he gets back on the horse here tonight.
Well, he's fighting the best of the best, and that is what you do when you win those types of fights. You push yourself into big moments. But tonight he has to use his skills. He's got to use his ability to defend takedowns, make this fight a stand-up affair. When you talk about a guy that wants to fight, you're talking about Gamebred Masvidal, a guy that spent time fighting bare knuckle, fighting in the backyard before he became a mixed martial artist. So see if he can make this fight take place where he needs it to in order to get a victory.
Right, Tyron Woodley famously said years ago, Jorge Masvidal is the best pure boxer in the UFC. Got to get those hands going here tonight. Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial art, but I believe it's his mind that separates of a mind and believes without a shadow of a doubt that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the challenger, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Well,
every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and it was no gross.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose knocked out. And we absolutely traded one of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all three of them. It looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Topuria's in half guard. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
That Darce choke is tight. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Making all these shots count.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right.
Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
right into side control here. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, great submission defense. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you have a good record, but these fighters can't see it.
Yeah, the fans can't see knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Oh, the ground and pound is...
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Topuria's in half guard now. Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Round two is next. Heading back to the corner after that round. And now Masvidal's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
You're taking way too many shots. Start protecting your body.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of it.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped to try to hit the forward takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Masvidal's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
The fighters separate.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Whips the body there for good measure. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Outstanding kick there by Topuria. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
Boy, wow. It was good night if that landed. Very fast leg kick lands for him.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Good, solid. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Final seconds here of round two. Round three next.
make sure you get him in the guard when he gets on the ground.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight. Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is...
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, not only is he...
He's got to keep pressing here.
That's a good kick by him right there. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top, or honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
And now Masvidal's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, we're getting a finish here. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
Oh! He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. Oh, nice kick.
2 minutes. Masvidal's eye starting to swell now. Swing and a miss.
Oh, again. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. And now some separation. Under a minute now to go in the round. Side kick is there. Oh, misses with the jab. Nice straight right lands. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Topuria!
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, and certainly getting the title defended with style points here tonight. He's your winner by knockout.
He's just a great fighter. He does everything the right way, lands a beautiful shot to end the fight, keeps his belt. You can see the big smile as he celebrates with his family and his friends and his coaches. Congratulations to the champ.